Tonight's game is played under the rules and regulations of the National Wesleyan Athletic Association and the Collegiate Conference of the South. We expect good sportsmanship, good conduct, and respect to prevail throughout the contest. Covenant College, the NCAA, and the CCS ask that all spectators act responsibly, courteously, and with mutual respect for those in attendance. Consumption of alcohol, use of tobacco, abusive language, or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and may be grounds for removal of the competition. Future CCS athletic competitions. Team members, team officials, and spectators deserve your respect and courtesy. Your cooperation is appreciated. Folks, at this time, please join us for our opening prayer, followed by the national anthem. Let's pray. Father, thank you for these players, coaches, fans, and referees who safely for the all these girls stay by the court, protect them from injuries. May the law of behavior be my right to tonight. This is your name. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Education Center. This is visiting Wesleyan Wolves and your Covenant College Scots. And now for tonight's starting lineups, first to visit the Wolves, coached by William Sarah, and assisted by Maria Lewis. Number 1, Gio Ramashi. Number 4, Maggie Ballmer. Number 20, Jessica Rouse. Number 23, Kyra Williams. And number 33, Angel Roberts. And now let's welcome the starting lineup for your Covenant College Scots, who are coached by Sarah Ritter and assisted by Jake Butcher and Danny Williams. A 5'4" junior guard, number 2, and number 4, Harris. Junior forward from Cleveland, Tennessee, number 13, Megan Morales. A 5'7" senior guard from North South Carolina, number 15, Ruby Fuller. A 5'6" senior guard from Austin, Texas, number 21, Brissette George. And a 5'9" sophomore forward from Kansas City, number 22,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another presentation of Covenant Scots women's basketball here on the Scots Digital Network. Covenant Scots tonight will face off against conference opponent Wesleyan. Wesleyan Wolves. This is the opening conference play for the Covenant Scots. The Wesleyan Wolves have already played a conference game. Scots in white, Wolves in purple, and we're underway with the Scots controlling possession. And Ruthie Moore is going to get an easy basket to open it up 2-0 Covenant Scots here. Scott starters, Kirsch and McIntosh up top with Abby Witt, Megan Rouse, and Ruthie Moore. And a steal by Ruthie Moore, and back come the Scots the other way. And an easy layup for Cassette Kirsch, and it's 4-0. Covenant Scots 3-4 on the year. Wesleyan Wolves are 0-5 and 0-1 in conference play. That one loss was a loss to Berea as a shot is blocked inside. Angel Lockett, sophomore from Thompson, Georgia, was attempting to go up with the shot and got denied inside. Berea defeated Wesleyan on Saturday 75-28. And that was how Wesleyan opened conference play. The Covenant Scots and Karis McIntosh should knock down a three here. Put the Scots up 7-0 with 8:56 to go first quarter. As I mentioned, this is the Scots opening game of conference play against the struggling Wolves team, as McIntosh had the pass tipped away from her by Gabby Barnwell. Jamila Rahashim, senior from Litonia, Georgia, throwing it in. Rahashim on the drive, floats it up and doesn't get it to go. Rebound loose, retaken by Rahashim, who's open in the corner. That jumper doesn't fall. Another offensive rebound by the Wolves, this time Kyra Williams with the offensive board. 7-0 Scots here, 8:20 to go first quarter. Good pass inside, that shot doesn't go. An offensive rebound, Lockett, who's blocked by Rouse, and the Scots finally come away with it. Here comes McIntosh the other way, goes right at Rahashim, misses the layup, and it's rebounded by Williams. Rahashim pulls up for three, and that doesn't fall. Offensive rebound and another block for Rouse, and Ruthie Moore chases it down in the corner. And Rouse nearly threw it away, but Kirsch recovered it. Abby Witt tries a long jumper, it doesn't go. Collects her own rebound. Here's Rouse now. Kick it out to Kirsch. Thought about the three, now drives, but we have a whistle, and it's going the other way. So a Scots turnover here, and it's going to be Wesleyan ball. Wolves trail 7-0 with 7:32 remaining first quarter. Wesleyan Wolves averaging just 42 points a game as a team. They're shooting 30% from the field, 25% from three so far this year. Here's Lockett putting up a shot. It doesn't fall. Abby Witt collects the rebound. In all 5 of those losses, Wesleyan has lost by an average of about 41 points a game, so they have really struggled to put some points on the board. And so far, the Scots have had their way offensively as McIntosh kicks it to Kirsch, who doesn't have an open look, but Abby Witt does, and doesn't get the friendly roll off the rim there. So Witt now 0 for 2 to start. Here's Lockett trying another jumper. That one doesn't fall, and the long rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Scots ball. Breezy Savage and Amanda Neff check in for the Scots here. McIntosh and Rouse check out. Kirsch goes inside Savage. Savage's pass tipped and stolen by Kyra Williams, who comes back the other way. Stops at the free throw line, kicks it out. 3-point attempt on the way and no good from Barnwell, and now we got a foul on the rebound. Who's that going to be on? It's on Kyra Williams of Wesleyan. Wesleyan with only 6 players here tonight, so these 5 starters are probably going to play the majority of this game. And they're going to have to do their best to stay conditioned and hydrated and not tire themselves out too much. Amanda Neff wide open, finally sees it, doesn't get the three to go. Savage tried to tip the rebound away from Barnwell, but it goes out of bounds. 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Scots 7, Wolves nothing. Smaller crowd tonight, as today is the final day of classes here at Covenant College, and got some fun events going on later tonight for all the students who have just finished up another semester of classes, a noteworthy accomplishment. And try to have a little fun before finals week. Here's Kirsch pulling up for three. It doesn't fall. Kirsch tried to save it, and the ball will go to Wesleyan. A couple more subs for the Scots here. Hannah Edson, Sydney Sandhoff, and Tori Caldwell are going to check in the ball game. So the lineup now is Savage and Edson up top with Caldwell, Sandhoff, and Neff down low. Scots go to a man-to-man defense. Edson up top guarding. Pass down low to Rouse. Rouse trying to go inside. Jump shot by Angel Lockett doesn't go. Offensive rebound, Wolves. Rahashim has to recover the pass from Williams that was at her feet. And long shot at the end of the shot clock does not fall, and Savage races back the other way. Savage, short pull-up jumper in the lane, doesn't go, gets her own rebound and finds Neff. Now Edson open up top for three, in and out, and Rahashim has the board. .437 remaining in this first half. Rahashim looking, gets it to Barnwell, and her shot is no good, and Sydney Sandhoff with her first board of the game. Sandhoff, a freshman from Tampa, Florida. Edson feeds Savage inside, and it's tipped and stolen off the block by Rahashim. Scots just 3 for 10 from the field so far. Wolves 0 for 13. Here's Barnwell off balance for three, doesn't go. Sandhoff the board. Here's Amanda Neff looking at Caldwell, and it's tipped away and stolen. Good defense there by Angel Lockett. And now Rahashim cannot handle the pass. And the Scots are going to send a fresh lineup in there. But before we do that, we're going to get a media timeout. 3:34 to go, first quarter. The Scots lead 7-0 here at Barnes PE Center. Glad you joined us tonight for this presentation of Covenant Scots women's basketball. Scots have the ball as they put their starting five back in the game with a 7-0 lead and 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Abby Witt finds Kirsch up top. Inside, back to Witt, and she's hacked down there. I believe that'll be on Barnwell. It is. That is her first personal foul. Kirsch faked the bounce pass to Witt. Rouse turning, going inside, and doesn't get it to go. Abby Witt was wide open in the corner, and Rouse didn't see it. 3 minutes to go, first quarter, 7-0 Scots. We've not had a basket in a few minutes here as Barnwell puts up another three. It doesn't fall, and Abby Witt fighting with Kira Williams for the loose ball, and it's a Wesleyan Wolves jump ball. Wolves, by the way, sent in their sub, Isabel Beach, who's the only other player here tonight for Wesleyan. Rahashim misses, and Ruthie Moore trying to corral the rebound and finally throws it to Rouse. Abby Witt, and her pass was stolen, intended for McIntosh, and stepping in front was Jania Rouse. No relation to Megan. Rahashim tries another three. It doesn't fall. And a loose ball foul against Wesleyan. It's on Isabel Beach. Abby Witt checks out of the game, replaced by Amanda Neff. Coach Skylar Bareford giving Witt some encouragement as Witt heads to the bench. Here's Kirsch open on the right wing for three, and she drains it, and the Scots go up 10-0. Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Scots 10, Wesleyan nothing. Rahashim the drive, tries to go off the glass, it doesn't go. Megan Rouse a rebound. Kirsch looking long, McIntosh is there and has the layup, and the Scots go up 12-0. Jania Rouse looking at Barnwell in the middle. Off the glass, no good, and rebound tipped away, and it's going to go to the Scots. Scots put back in Edson, Caldwell, Sandhoff, and Savage, along with Amanda Neff, who was in earlier. Edson kicks it out, Savage, that's a three, and it doesn't fall. Rebound down to Williams, and it's stolen by Edson. Edson the drive, finds Sandhoff, pump fakes, and traveled. So Scots turn it over, their fifth turnover of the game. And with 49.4 on the clock, Wesleyan will try and score their first basket of this ball game before the first quarter clock sounds. Rahashim setting it up top, now a switch, and Savage is defending. Rahashim, wild floater, doesn't fall. Tori Caldwell soars in for the rebound. Shot clock is off, 22 seconds on the game clock. Edson feeds Sandhoff, good kick out, Amanda Neff from the corner. Doesn't fall, Breezy Savage chases down the offensive rebound. 10 seconds on the clock here as Sydney Sandhoff misses a short shot, gets her own rebound, misses again. Barnwell throwing it ahead, and Isabel Beach will hand it to Williams, who cannot get a shot in time, and that's going to end the first quarter. So the Covenant Scots score 12 points in the first quarter, and they allow the Wesleyan Wolves to score 0. And we will head to the second quarter with the score, Covenant 12, Wesleyan nothing. This is a presentation of Covenant Scots women's basketball on the Scots Digital Network, powered by EPB Fiber Optics. Start of the second quarter, Covenant Scots 12, Wesleyan Wolves nothing in this opening conference game for the Scots and the second conference game for the Wolves here. Megan Rouse inside, kicks it out to Kirsch. Kirsch pulls back a little, finds McIntosh, thought about the three, now drives the lane, has it knocked out of her hands and stolen. Ra Hashim pulls up with a long two and doesn't quite get the roll. That was close though. Rouse with the rebound. Here comes McIntosh. Stops, gets double teamed, finds Ruthie Moore. Moore, who had 12 points and 12 rebounds in the Scots last game, which we'll talk about in just a moment. Ra Hashim collects the long rebound following the Ruthie Moore miss. Goes in all the way and doesn't find the basket as Abby Witt has a rebound. McIntosh swings Kirsch wide open again for three. Doesn't fall. Megan Rouse chases down the board. Ruthie Moore the drive. Stops in the lane. McIntosh swings it to Kirsch. Kirsch driving off the glass. Doesn't go. And able to chase down the rebound is Lockett and tip it over to Kiera Williams. So as I mentioned, the last time we saw the Scots here, that was on Saturday, and it was a close game and a heartbreaking loss for the Scots as they lost 62-61 to Bob Jones. And they lost that game on a game-winning three-pointer as Rouse misses inside, collects her own rebound and scores, and the Scots go up 14-0. Annalane Wilder of Bob Jones hit a game-winning three-point jumper with only a few seconds remaining to put the Scots away. And the biggest storyline in that game was the Scots were up by 19 in the fourth quarter as Ra Hashim misses a three and rebound Ruthie Moore. Scots were up 19 entering and the first 42 seconds of the fourth quarter. And then in the final 9 minutes and 18 seconds, Bob Jones outscored the Scots 27-7 and ended up winning the game. So a tough way to lose for the Scots team, but they're looking to rebound here and get a win in their opening conference game as another steal by Lockett. There's Ra Hashim, who scored, but there was a travel, so no basket. Savage and Neff check back in the game. Tori Caldwell will also now check in. 7 turnovers for the Scots so far, 4 turnovers for the Wolves. The Scots have struggled in the turnover department this year. They obtain about 23 turnovers a game thus far this year, which is not a number they'd like to keep up. Amanda Neff feeds Caldwell inside, and the short shot is good. Tori Caldwell, the junior from Ephesus, Georgia, scores her first basket of the game. And the Scots still blanking Wesleyan 16-0 with 6:45 to go, second quarter. Scots opponents, on the other hand, as the Scots average about 23 turnovers a game. Ra Hashim misses another three. Their opponents have only had about 12 turnovers a game. So turnover margin's been a big storyline this year for this Scots team as Kirsch misses a three. Rebound fought for, and a travel is called as Neff and Caldwell looked like they both had it. Abby Witt checks back in the game, replacing Ruthie Moore. McIntosh replaces Kirsch as well. One bright spot the Scots do have is they are shooting 35% from three as a team this year. And Karis McIntosh has 37 attempts and is shooting 38% on those three-point attempts. A couple other players shooting higher, but none of them have attempted nearly as many threes as McIntosh has. So she's the unofficial leader in three-point shooting. Here's Savage, the drive. Misses. Abby Witt, the offensive rebound and the putback. And we've got a timeout called by Wesleyan. 5:50 to go, second quarter. We're going to send it into the media timeout. Scots 18, Wolves nothing in the second quarter, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. (18-0) Covenant leading, 5:50 to go in this second quarter. As the Wolves still looking to score their first basket. Rahashim, who's 0 for 12 so far. She has attempted by far the most shots. Barnwell is 0 for 8. 8 on the shot clock here. Barnwell in the middle finds Rahashim. Steps back from the corner, fires, and it's off the glass and no good, and a shot clock violation on Wesleyan here. Scots 18, Wolves nothing. 5:15 to go, second quarter. McIntosh finds Amanda Neff at the top. Now Caldwell in the middle, loses the handle on it for a moment. Here's McIntosh pulling the trigger, missing the three. Rebound Rahashim. And now a near throwaway, and Savage tried to keep it in play, and Caldwell dives down and finds it. McIntosh back the other way. Scoop layup rolls off the rim. Amanda Neff fights for the board, and a travel as she fell to the floor. Sydney Sandhoff and Hannah Edson return to the ballgame. And Kira Williams will also come in for Wesleyan. Remember, Wesleyan with only 6 players today. So they're going to have to find a way to make sure everybody's rested. And a steal by Savage off the inbound. Gets inside, feeds Edson. Back to Savage, inside Abby Witt. Witt in the lane, kick out Savage again. That's a three, off the back rim, no good. Rebound taken down by Barnwell. So Edson and Savage up top. Caldwell, Sandhoff, and Witt are the three down low. 10 on the shot clock. Rahashim looking around, tried to throw it over to the wing and Kira Williams, but Abby Witt sniffed it out. So an inbound coming for Wesleyan with 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnwell, back to Rahashim. Rahashim throws up a three at the end and it misses. And that's going to be another shot clock violation. Under 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Scots 18, Wolves nothing. And a steal by Rahashim. This could be an opportunity here for the Wolves. Rahashim in the lane, blocked by Caldwell. Good defense there. 5 on 3 for the Scots. Savage kicks it out. Witt. Open three from the wing. Doesn't fall. Hannah Edson, the offensive rebound. That doesn't go. Sydney Sandhoff has another offensive rebound for the Scots. Caldwell swings it over to Edson. Edson, the drive, gets in, misses the layup. Rebound down to Barnwell. approaching the 3-minute mark in the second quarter. Hashim feeds it to Lockett. Lockett loses the handle on it, and it's picked up by Savage on the steal. Savage dishes it down low, and it's stolen by Barnwell. Sandhoff couldn't get the handle on that pass. Savage tried to feed it into a tight window and didn't work out. Hashim to Lockett. Lockett off the glass, misses. Savage has the long rebound. And Savage has it knocked out of her hands, and it goes out of bounds. Scots put back in 4 of their starters. They leave Caldwell in the game, so Edson, Savage, Sandhoff, and Witt come out of the game. And we got a timeout called by Coach Sky Bareford of Covenant in her 5th season as head coach at the Scots. 30-second timeout, 2:20 to go, second quarter. Scots 18, Wolves nothing. (18-0) Scots with the ball. Ruthie Moore in the corner. Here's McIntosh. Steps and fires and knocks down a 3. Scots 21, Wolves nothing. And a quick press by the Scots results in a jump ball that Wesleyan owns possession of. And a throwaway, and Kirsch wisely let it go out of bounds. Another turnover for Wesleyan. That's their 11th of the game. The Scots also with 11 turnovers of their own so far. 2:04 remaining second quarter. Megan Rouse trapped by 3 defenders. Ruthie Moore in the corner. Misses a 3. Rouse has the offensive rebound. Ruthie Moore will try another 3 from a different spot. That doesn't go either. Megan Rouse another rebound. Tries to go around the defense and does, and scores there. She got around Gabby Barnwell. Junior from Cleveland, Tennessee, Megan Rouse. Here's Kira Williams floating and missing the shot. Caldwell back the other way. Kirsch ahead of the pack here. Ruthie Moore another drive and kick. This time McIntosh lines it up. It doesn't fall. Kirsch is there for the rebound. Good feed to Rouse inside, who has another easy layup for the Scots, and it's 25-0. And a timeout called by Wesleyan, 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a moment with the final 1:11 of this second quarter. Wolves with the ball, trailing 25-0 with 1:09 remaining second quarter as the Scots go into a press here. And a first foul for the Scots today. It's on Karis McIntosh, her first. So far we've only had 4 personal fouls in the first 19 minutes or so of this game. Errant throw-in pass, and Kirsch comes away with it, throws it ahead to McIntosh, who has nobody even close to her, and lays it in. Under a minute now, remaining second quarter. Scots 27. Wolves have not scored. Continuing to press for the Scots. Kira Williams floating one, missing. Caldwell corralled the rebound, throws it ahead. Ruthie Moore didn't expect the pass, but corrals it anyway. Ruthie Moore feeding Kirsch, who's open, and scores. Nice pass there as Kirsch was open on the block and laid it in to make it 29-0. 10 seconds left on the game clock. Shot clock is off, obviously. Wild shot that misses by Rouse. And 1 second, McIntosh will not get a shot up in time. And the first half comes to a conclusion. So the Wesleyan Wolves are held scoreless in the first half by the Covenant Scots defense. The Scots lead 29-0 at the end of the first half. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the start of the second half on this lovely Wednesday evening. Welcome back to this presentation of Covenant Scots women's basketball here on the Scots Digital Network. The Scots lead 29-0 as we begin the second half here. 20 more minutes remaining in this ball game, as Wesleyan will look to get on the board and potentially get a run going here to try and upset the Scots. McIntosh surveying, finds some space, pops the three, it doesn't go, and goes out of bounds and will stay with the Scots. Kirsch attempted to save it, but it was not necessary. Kirsch finds Rouse open. Rouse has to kick it out. McIntosh to Witt. Kick out Kirsch, that's a three. Doesn't fall, rebound loose and goes off of Rouse and will be Wesleyan Wolves basketball. And a throwaway as Kirsch gets the steal and the basket. And the Scots lead 31-0 as the Scots still pressing the Wolves here. First personal of the second half goes to McCarris McIntosh, her second. McIntosh, the leading scorer so far for the Scots, 10 points on 4 of 9 from the field. So another good game for McIntosh as Barnwell gets denied, misses the putback attempt, and Kirsch sprinting back the other way. Feeds Witt, cutting inside, and draws the foul. And we're going to have our first free throw attempts of the game. That's on Jamila Rahashim, her first personal of the game. And 2 free throws coming up for sophomore from Jackson, Mississippi, Abby Witt. So far, Witt having a good year for this Covenant Scots team. As she puts in the second free throw. 33-0 Scots. Abby Witt averaging 8 points and 7 rebounds on the year. Solid performance by her as Wesleyan just gets it across half court. Denaya Rouse looking. 5 on the shot clock. Rahashim trying a corner three and misses everything, and another shot clock violation on Wesleyan. Scots 33, Wolves nothing. 8:23 remaining third quarter. McIntosh kicks it out. Now they go inside to Rouse. Rouse turns and fires and scores. Good little turning hook shot. 35-0 Scots lead, and a steal. Abby Witt gets the basket and the foul. And she will head back to the free throw line to complete the and one. Foul is on Gabby Barnwell, her second. Free throw's good. Another steal by the Scots here as they race up the floor. McIntosh finds Kirsch for a three. Rolls off the rim, no. Rebound Ruthie Moore on offense. McIntosh now open from the right wing and drains another three. Scots 41, Wolves nothing. 7:05 remaining third quarter. And ball goes out of bounds. Savage, Edson, Sandhoff, and Neff check in. Al-Rashim trying and missing. Rahashim, I should say. Rahashim gets it back off the steal, loses it inside. Wesleyan retains possession. Here's a quick turning shot and a foul as Kiera Williams drew the foul. That was on Sydney Sandhoff, her first. So 2 free throws for Kiera Williams. Misses the first one. .6:33 to go, third quarter. And Wesleyan has scored their first point of the ball game after that free throw. 41-1 the score. 6.5 to go, third quarter. Neff up top, finds Savage. Scott swinging it around the perimeter. Now they go inside to Caldwell. Knocked out of her hands, ball loose and a turnover. Good defense there by Kiera Williams to take it away from Caldwell. Scots leading by 40 with 6:06 to go, third quarter. Wesleyan with the ball, looking for their first field goal. Three-pointer on the way and no good from Williams, goes out of bounds. Scott's ball. Savage finds Neff. Neff can't find an opening, now does, and Savage misses the layup, tips her own rebound into the hands of Kiera Williams, who races up the floor. Rahashim, long three-pointer, misses off the glass. Hannah Edson with the rebound. Trying to go all the way, short shot is good, and Hannah Edson has her first basket of the day. On her fourth attempt, she's 1 for 4 with a rebound and a steal, 2 rebounds and a steal now, I should say. 43-1, Covenant on top. Rahashim gets fouled by Neff, trying to drive the baseline. First personal on Neff, and we're going to get immediate timeout here in the third quarter. 4:52 to go, third quarter. Covenant 43, Wesleyan 1. This is a presentation of Covenant Scots women's basketball on the Scots Digital Network, powered by EPB Fiber Optics. Wesleyan ball, trailing 43-1. Inside it goes, and a miss by Barnwell. Scott's back the other way. Edson kicks to Savage, drives, finds Neff inside, and the layup is good. Amanda Neff with her first basket. And now Savage and Sydney Sandhoff are the only two Scots that have not scored yet today. Another steal by the Scots here. Savage lost the handle but finds Neff anyway, and Neff scores again. 47-1 the score. Under 4 minutes to play, third quarter. And a foul is going to go on Tori Caldwell here. That's her first. Not been a lot of fouls called today. Only 5 against the Scots and 5 against the Wolves, so it's been a pretty clean, fast-paced game. Not a lot of stoppage time. Wesleyan so far 0 for 42 from the field and 0 of 16 from 3. Their only shot that they have made was the second free throw attempt by Kiera Williams. So they have a grand total of 1 point, while the Scots have scored 47. Rahashim tries another deep three. It doesn't fall. Breezy Savage the rebound. Savage looking ahead. Sydney Sandhoff gets a basket, and now Savage the only player that has played today that has not scored. So far the Scots have played everybody they had available with the exception of freshman Anna Weston, who has not gotten on the floor yet. Jump shot from the corner, no good from Rahashim. Amanda Neff back the other way. Scots have an easy 2-on-1, and Savage has scored. And now every single Scots player that has seen the floor has put in at least one basket. .254 to go, third quarter. Scots lead 51-1. Loose ball picked up by Neff. Another turnover for Wesleyan, their 18th of the game. Here's Sydney Sandhoff the other way and couldn't get a clean look at the basket as Rahashim defended it well. Long jump shot on the way and nearly put in by Lockett off the glass. Edson to Amanda Neff. Pump fakes the three, drives inside and lays it in easily. And a timeout by Skylar Bareford. And with 2:08 to go, third quarter, the Scots lead by 52 here at Barnes PE Center. Scots lead by 52 with 2:08 remaining third quarter. Scots paced and scoring by Karis McIntosh, but every single Scots player that has seen the floor has scored at least one basket. Wesleyan, meanwhile, is 0 for 45 from the field today, and they have missed all 18 of their three-point attempts. Scots are shooting 40% from the field, which is better than they were shooting earlier today, as Lockett misses a long jumper. Scots are just shooting 19% from three, though. McIntosh swings it out to Kirsch. Kirsch finds herself open in the lane and scores. Loose ball in the corner, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wesleyan with 59 seconds remaining third quarter. Shot off the glass, no good from Ra Hashim. Gets her own rebound, throws it up again. That doesn't go either, and Ruthie Moore has the rebound. Kirsch feeds Witt at the free throw line. And a long jumper misses. Ruthie Moore tips the rebound out to Ra Hashim. Ra Hashim the drive, floats it up, misses, rebound Ruthie Moore. And Ra Hashim loses her glasses and goes down. And we're gonna stop the play here with 8.9 on the game clock, as Ra Hashim is slow to get up. Luckily, her glasses were not stepped on, so she's all right. We're going to sub her out of the game, replace her with Janiyah Rouse. 8.9 on the game clock in the third quarter here. Scots 55, Wesleyan Wolves 1. Kirsch, 5 seconds on the game clock. And she elects to just dribble out the last few seconds. And we've come to the end of 3. So Scots lead 55-1 at the end of 3. We've got 10 more minutes to play. And then the Scots will likely come away with their first conference win of the year. Ten minutes remaining in this ball game. Scots lead by 54 points, and we'll look to finish out this first conference victory against the Wesleyan Wolves. Wesleyan will hope for a miracle and look to not fall to 0-6 on the year and 0-2 in conference play. Hannah Edson, 10 on the shot clock. Edson wants the ball, fires away, misses the three-pointer. Sydney Sandhoff couldn't get the rebound, but Savage does and scores. And a throwaway, but Savage could not corral the steal. The stolen back shot off the glass. No good from Williams. Here's Rouse going off the glass. No. Rebound, Sydney Sandhoff. Sandhoff off the glass. No. And rebound taken down by the Wolves. Floater coming from Williams, doesn't fall. Tori Caldwell lost the ball as she slipped, it appeared. And we're gonna get some of our wonderful home events crew to eliminate that potential injury spot over there. 8:15 remaining in this ball game. Scots leading by 56 points. Here's as if we're ready to play, or just about. Wolves ball. And they throw it out to Barnwell. Janiyah Rouse with 20 on the shot clock, defended there by Neff. And Kira Williams' pass intended for Isabel Beach was off the hands of Beach and out of bounds. Savage. As the Scots look inside, and Sydney Sandhoff has another basket, her second of the game. She's 2 for 6 from the field with 6 rebounds and a steal. Wolves still looking for a field goal. Not going to get one on that attempt. Barnwell the offensive rebound. And that shot was tipped, and Edson gets tied up with Kira Williams and a jump ball that's going to stay with Wesleyan. Here's a drive and a foul as Barnwell drove the lane. Foul is on Amanda Neff, her second. So 2 shots coming up for Gabby Barnwell, who can add to Wesleyan's total here at the line. Puts in the first free throw. And puts in the second one. So 59-3 the score. Wesleyan's 3 points coming on free throws. Here's Amanda Neff turning, passing it out to Caldwell. Caldwell with a jump pass that was stolen. Angel Lockett with another steal. He's had a couple of those today. And ball goes out of bounds and will turn back over to the Scots as they put in their starting 5 again, and Jamila Rahashim also comes back in the game. And we're going to get a media timeout with 6:38 remaining in this ball game. Scots 59, Wesleyan Wolves 3 with 6:38 remaining, fourth quarter. .638 remaining in this game. Scots lead by 56, 59-3. Wesleyan has possession of the basketball. Wesleyan still without a field goal. They are 0 for 54 from the field. Their only points coming from free throws. They're 3 of 4 from the free throw line. McIntosh had the ball go off her foot and into the hands of Williams. Hashim with it. Dribbles out of the trap. Hashim feeds Beach, who throws one up. It doesn't go. Megan Rouse the rebound. Under 6 minutes to go. McIntosh to Ruthie Moore. Abby Witt's got it. Set Kirsch. Inside to Witt now. And Witt traveled. So another Scots turnover. That's 17 of them today. Wesleyan Wolves with 20. Hashim handing it off and throwing it off the hand of McIntosh. I guess McIntosh tipped that pass. So it's still Wesleyan ball, 11 on the shot clock, 5:19 on the game clock. And ball goes out of bounds on another tip pass, and so now the shot clock is down to 4. Three on the shot clock. Wesleyan's got to throw a shot in the air, and they do not get one up as Hashim thought she had more time. Five minutes to play. Rouse inside. Good pass by Abby Witt there. Her first assist of the game. Megan Rouse now in double figures with 10 points and 9 rebounds. And loose ball. Abby Witt dove for it, and it's a jump ball. And it's going to go to the Scots. Scots leading 61-3. .437 to play. So Megan Rouse 1 rebound away from a double-double. Rouse calling for the ball, doesn't get it. Kirsch now. Dumps it into Abby Witt, who's trapped inside by all 5 Wesleyan defenders, and a foul will go against Isabel Beach, her second personal foul. 4:15 remaining. Rouse has got the ball. Now Ruthie Moore to McIntosh, 15 on the shot clock for the Scots. Here's Kirsch, had it knocked out of her hands, and diving on it for the loose ball was Williams, and she earns the jump ball and a turnover to Wesleyan. Good hustle there by Kiera Williams. Rahashim. The drive, floats it up and scores. And Wesleyan has scored their first field goal of the game with 3:39 remaining, fourth quarter. And a 30-second timeout for subs called by the Scots here. So we'll pause for just a second before we reinsert you into the game action. 61-5 Scots here with 3:37 to go, fourth quarter. Scots have put in their new lineup here. Edson, Savage, Neff, Caldwell, and Sandhoff, the 5 on the floor here. Amanda Neff turning, finds Savage. Caldwell in the corner. Now Savage back up top, that's a 3. Rolls off the rim, no good. Long rebound, tipped out and controlled by Williams. Williams trying to go all the way and does not score, but does draw the foul. That's going to be on Hannah Edson, the freshman from Toledo Bend, Louisiana. So 2 shots coming up for Kiera Williams, who's 1 for 2 from the line today. First one drops through. And the second one is banked in there. 3 minutes to go. Scots 61, Wolves 7. And a near steal there. Here's Amanda Neff getting trapped inside. Keeps the jump ball out of play and finds Savage, who puts it in the basket. And a steal by the Scots. Here's Savage, nobody there, and an easy layup for sophomore from Greenville, Tennessee, Breezy Savage. 2:18 to play. Rahashim crosses over on Edson, floats it up. Doesn't get the roll off the glass. Sydney Sandhoff with another rebound. Sandhoff with 7 rebounds in her 15 minutes of play. Nice backdoor find, and Tori Caldwell has an easy layup. 1:45 to go. Scots lead 67-7 here. So the Scots with this win will improve to 500, 4-4. Wesleyan Wolves will fall to 0-6 and 0-2 in conference play. Hashim tries a three, doesn't go. Offensive rebound, Barnwell. Barnwell with a jumper from the corner rolls off the rim. As we approach 1 minute to go. Scots are in no hurry. 13 on the shot clock, 57 on the game clock. Savage pulls the trigger, misses the three. Sydney Sandhoff, the offensive rebound. Edson puts one up, doesn't fall. Rebound tipped out and taken by Hashim. 2-on-1 developing for Wesleyan. Hashim with a Euro step. Can't finish at the rim though. Edson comes back down the floor, 30 seconds on the game clock. About a 5.5 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Caldwell, short shot in the lane, doesn't fall. Rebound to Barnwell. Shot clock is off, 10 seconds, now 5 seconds. Hashim puts up a long three and gets one to fall. That puts Wesleyan in double digits with 10 points. And Savage is going to dribble out the final seconds. And the Covenant Scots have a dominant 67-10 victory against Wesleyan this evening. Scots improved to 500, and Wesleyan remains winless. Thanks to all the crew who assisted with today's game. Coach Aaron Sprague down there at the table helping out, with Andrew Davick running our music and shot clock, Amanda Jones doing scoreboard, Adam Belford on our stats with Chris Cox spotting, Maggie Scarf doing the camera. And thanks to all the home events crew as always for all that they do. And we will be back here tomorrow, or Saturday I should say. Saturday the Covenant men's basketball team is going to play. Covenant women's basketball will not be here again until January 3rd. That will be a Tuesday at 5 p.m. They're going to play Maryville here at Barnes PE Center. We hope you will join us then for that presentation of Covenant Scots women's basketball. Thanks to all of you who tuned in tonight for this presentation, and we hope to see you again on January 3rd. For all the rest of the folks here at Covenant College, I'm Nate Swanson signing off.